What's going on, everyone? My name is Puck Ranger Pat, and we're here for more of our Nuzlocke. We're back in Johto. We are... well, we gotta go fight Chuck at some point. But we have to start the week first, so we've got a bunch of encounters to go through. Yeah. Oh, we were back here. We were picking up... okay, so real quick. You can see we've got a couple of additions to the team. We picked up our Eevee out of Goldenrod, and we drafted Vaporeon. So we made Vaporeon. And, you know, I wish he was better, but he's still real good. So he's on the squad. That Stab Surf still comes off better than freaking Rivalry. We also picked up our Lapras in the Union Cave. Picked up our Lapras. It's it's certainly a Lapras, all right. Almost, it's got a 30 attack IV and a very bad special attack IV. So we haven't trained her yet, but there's a good chance she'll find her way on the squad. What's going on, Jerry? How you doing? First things first. We are swapping the rat in for our very small, very frail Vulpix, who did a wonderful job in PvP. But she will not be seeing much play much longer than she needs to. Yeah, so we got a Veneer Lapras countered. Look, that was... She did her absolute best. I could not ask for anything more out of a Vulpix versus a Lapras than to just absolutely hammer the shit out of that thing. We're gonna do some attacking because we need to get close to we need to get like everyone up to level 30 for Chuck. We need to figure out a plan for Chuck. Because right now we've got a rock, which dies real good to punches. And we've got a bird that dies real good to both punches and rocks. And we've got a rat that dies real good to punches. And we've got a Niddo that dies real good to water. And realistically doesn't really want to take a punch either. So we're gonna have to hope for some good encounters. So realistically, we're gonna have like a massive training montage in the middle of this once we figure out what the heck it is we're doing. It's a Weedle. Chuck's a pushover. You know, I wish he was, but unfortunately, he's only a pushover if you have the right stuff. And we don't currently have the right stuff. So, what's on the docket for today? We've got like 4 water encounters. 2 grass encounters, both of which, ironically, we're hoping for normal type encounters. Yeah, see, we don't actually have a Tentacruel yet. There's a good chance we'll be running... I mean, obviously, we'll probably end up running into one of those eventually. Yep, no Tenta on my end yet. We didn't on the rerun. We didn't need a bunch of extra encounters to get through Bugsy because we had a rock and we could easy mode him. so we didn't super bother with one. And we actually ended up getting a Pineco out of Cherry Grove. Hey, Caleb, how's it going, bud? Are you... I see you're not in here yet. Are you playing? At the very least, you better be playing along. We are not EV training. We're making our way back to Ecruteak City so we can actually go forward. Everyone we have in the party is fully EV trained, actually. Which is delicious. You, Arthur. I've already got the Hardstone. Don't care about you. We need to go through and do a bunch of encounter catching. Yeah, EV training is it's been described as the crack cocaine of Pokemon, or the weird clown porn of Pokemon. I don't remember. It's been a little while since I've listened to that one. But yeah, it's a fun time. It's great. We do not get access to power items at any point. Those are in the Battle Frontier. And we can only use the Battle Frontier for evolution items. Ujin. Earl. Macho Brace Gang. Hey, look. If you go fast enough, it works. 20 Great Balls ought to be fine. Right? Ought to be acceptable. You know what we need? What might be the chances of that happening? Oh, dude, Apom's gonna pick up a bunch of stuff for you, man. It's gonna be great. He is super useful. Yeah, what's the chance of Pokerus, I wonder? Who knows? I don't know. So rare. So hard to find. Let's see, I'm probably gonna bring you. Right? Or do we just not worry about having sleep? You've still got yawn. You're fat enough. You'll be fine. Bring you in over the other bird. Right? Yeah. We'll let Togetic be our encounter and our catcher. Shush. Alright, first things first. We are skipping the first route. Immediately skips route. This one, right? No. This one? No. Ah, I closed it. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I close it? Route something or other. In Johto. Hey look, this is the right route. Nope. Route 39 is where we want to get to. So we want to skip this first route, specifically because it has a small chance at a Snubble. And I think Snubble would be a lot of fun. I think Snubble would be a good time. Granted, it's 1%, so we're unlikely to get it. But, you know, we were unlikely to run into Raikou as our first encounter in this route in the sleep block, too. Or run in, I shouldn't have ran into Raikou 800 times while training. So, who knows what'll happen. Sailor Harry. Got him a Woopa. Please take this magical leaf and get out of my life. That'd be a dead Woopa. And now he's blocking the way, like a dick. Reset his ass. Can I go down from here? Am I good at Pokemon? Who knows? Am I better than you? Probably. Look. I ain't here to get paralyzed, so... Please look at my rock. And have a magnitude. It's a critical hit. Got a Psyduck. My rock is not a fan of ducks. But my dinosaur is. Grass Dino love a good duck. Let's take this magical leaf and get out of my life. Thank you. I can, in fact, battle that way. Thank you. That's right. Give me the shit your boyfriends try to give you. Sweet. Alan, buddy. You're supposed to at least let me get out of here. Right? This is Alan. I think this is Alan. This is Chad. Chad, you little snot. Please take a magical leaf and preferably get out of my life. Yep. They will in fact have the Feraligatr. And we will not be anywhere close to that. Yes, I've met Professor Oak. Now get out of my way. I do not, in fact, listen to his radio show. I don't listen to the radio unless I'm trying to encounter something very specific. Now you're making me walk all the way back here so I can reset you. And I do not appreciate that, Chad. Alright, 39. Boba! It is, in fact, a Pokedex. Thank you. Gib. Yes. Allow me. Alright, so down here, we have a couple of hopes, right? There's Farfetch'd, Miltank, and Tauros. But there's also Meowth. We could get a Meowth here. Meowth would actually be really good. I would be extremely happy to get a Miltank or a Tauros. Meowth would be acceptable. As a reminder, we have Magnemites here, which we cannot get, as it's been banned. Therefore, it also doesn't count as part of our dupes clause. Oh, first batch. What do we got? Eradicate, dupes 1. That's a Meowth. Togetic. That's fine. Make go nap nap. I mean, he's fast enough. He very well might. Not likely, but he might. Take a if you get in this Pokeball right now, we will in fact take Miss Meowth to... Nope, not even a little bit. See, the biggest problem right now is that I don't have anything that I can hit things with. But it doesn't matter. We caught our Meowth. Alright. Female, cat, Cathar. That's Juhani. And this may be cursing her. But we will have Juhani the Meowth. Yep. That is incorrect indeed. Alright, lady. Fight me with your little Pikachus. So back on 38, that actually takes away all of our high percentage encounter chances. Eradicate, Meowth, and Magnemite are all dupes now. Does that mean we'll get anything? Not necessarily. We might straight up just dupes out, because that's like 60, 80% of the route is Eradicate, Meowth, and Magnemite. But yeah, Snubble is a 1% encounter chance here on 38. Tauros 4%, Miltank 5%. Do we care about Natural Gift? Not really. Cath, Eradicate. And wouldn't Intimidate Tauros be, like, legit and awesome? Yes. Yes, it would. And that one might actually see use in Chuck as we intimidate the, frickin' thingamajig. But we'll see what happens. Alright, Mr. Psychic, I just don't want to deal with you later, so we'll fight you now. Slowpoke. Guess what? I have Stab, Miracle Seed boosted Razor Leaf, Magical Leaf. So, bye. What else he got? Another Slowpoke. Tisk tisk, Nelson. Tisk tisk. Excuse me. Hey, that's a level for Bendak, which is good, because there's a pretty good chance that Bendak comes to Chuck. Alright, first encounter in 38 is Meowth, dupes 1. Second encounter is Eradicate, dupes 2. I would love to get through Chuck today. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We, depending on what, what we catch, we're gonna have a lot of training to get through. So, we'll see what happens. Meowth, dupes 3. See, I would not be surprised if we dupes out here. Is there anything worth headbutting? No. Not even post-game. So we've got dupes 3. That's a Magnemite. That doesn't count for dupes. That said... Ooh, okay. That was very risky of me. We're still on dupes 3. Meowth, dupes 4. Come on. One of them. Give me something. Farfetch'd. It's not a dupes. My Raticate's ability is Guts. It's not cool. Farfetch'd is bad. And it's certainly not an Intimidate Tauros. Or a nice Intimidate Snubble. I have no idea what to hit it with, so we're probably gonna have to hit it. Alright, we're gonna... I guess we'll hit it with an extra sensory, and... It's not stab. Oh wait, no, we could go into Kit Fisto and quick attack it. That's the right answer. Vaporeon does not have a whole lot of attack. Oh! JSN, baby, with the touchdown. Hey, Red Star, how you doing, bud? Oh yeah, there we go. We can get it down into the yellow, I think. Yeah. Just a wiggling. Very nice. And we bring this thing back in. Nope. Give it a nap time. Go nap nap. lower that attack just for funsies. Aerial Ace. There we go. Nap time. Now give ball. That ought to be able to be... That ought to be catchable. Farfetch'd. Stop trying to get above your station. You ain't that good. Farfetch'd. You ain't that cool, broski. You're literally going to be staying in the box the entire time. I may bring you out to fly. There we go. Bird. It's a good bird. You know what? We're gonna name this Anor. Because they're an idiot. And this is a bad bird. Whether it wants to be a good bird or not. What you got? I will not, in fact, show you anything. Okay, now we can go check things and grab our rod. I'm trying to stay in universe. Oh look, a Pikachu. Unfortunately, I'm part flying. So, let's not do that. Tail Whip, yes, lower the defense of my Graveler. Very helpful, I promise. And mouse dead. It's okay. Star Wars will always still have Filoni. Sure, we can talk about the Gen 1 Pokemon. Old man. Yeah, I'm sure it has something to do with the whole Star Wars is woke now or whatever, but what's up, doofus? You waffle? Taking care of a sick lighthouse? How does a lighthouse get sick? Gib fish. Gib fish. Good fish. Better fish. Alright. And here we wait for our possibility at a Staryu. Ah, jeez. We have to wait till nighttime. Yeah, seriously. Not allowed to use that. That whole line is banned. God, get it together. Alright. We're going up the lighthouse. We're gonna bring your boy with us. And we'll get rid of you. Because there's a chance that this Weeping Bell actually comes with us. So we want to get a little bit of experience on it. You got something that flies, I'm gonna have an issue. She got gent knocked out. Boy, I just told you I'm gonna have an issue. Now you're gonna have an issue with a rock. Aha! Get wrecked. Stupid bird. One shot, baby. I can see you're serious. Sure, old man. All these old people want this 10-year-old's phone number. Mom! Mom, what'd you buy me? Mom and her QVC addiction. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. You know, just for... It's good flavor. Yeah, you know, just a little bit. No big deal. Bye! Ollie Whirl. I'd like to introduce you to the tale of Vine Whip. And off you go. Sure, we'll fight you again. I can use the experience. You're a bird dude. I know it in my soul. Look, Mom tries. She's not very good, but she tries. She gets a couple of good things eventually. What a Pidgey. Not even high enough to evolve yet. What kind of loser are you? Have a rock. Birds don't like rocks. This one's weaker than the first. What are you doing, dude? And it's actively slower than my rock, unless you were trying to whirlwind. In which case, yeah, so well, dude. Pidgey. Hey, this one should have evolved by now. You know, my rock really isn't that fast. It has a minus speed nature, my dude. I mean, 9.5 hours isn't all that far. Realistically, that's like a little bit past Reno. It's like going to the beach and back. It's not that bad. You could still make it in a decent time. I don't know what your day looks like tomorrow, but... Dude. You've got 5 Pidgeys and they're all slower than a rock. What are you doing with your life, Mr. Birdcatcher? Because right now, it looks like you're just killing your birds. That's it. Theo. Oh, wait, no, we're gonna leave We're gonna leave him up there. He's probably got a freaking Growlithe. Gentleman Preston with his Growlithe. Well, at least you're faster than a rock. Can't live at magnitude 6 even after an Intimidate. Sucks to suck, Preston. Oh no, double Intimidate! Have a magnitude. Dead. Again. Mom! Mom, get off QVC. Unless you were giving me a choice scarf or a muscle band. Get off QVC. What you got? Nobody better get in my way. You're not even going towards the stairs. Connie. With your little Meryl. Dead little Peekaboo. Ain't got nothing on this plant. Excuse me. That said, swagger. Jump, kid, jump! Got a rare candy. Jasmine must be worried about the Pokemon here. What? It's a lighthouse. There's no Pokemon here. Only lighthouses. I mean, 2 stories is a bit much. For me, personally. But like, I've done a 12 to 15 foot drop. I was okay. Me at 10 doing a 20 foot drop? I could do that. It'd be unpleasant, but I'd be fine. I actually did I found a parkour group at college. Hey, look, it's actually a map. Yeah, I found a parkour group in college that I ran with for like 3 weeks. And like, I actively learned how to like go up, like jump between stairs, like walls to go up the stairs instead of, you know, actually going up the stairs. It was actually a lot of fun. How we doing? Oh, hey, we're winning. It's 21-20 at halftime. Seattle's winning. Hell yeah. I have the football game going on in the background. Obviously, I turned the sound off. But Thursday Night Football. Seattle Seahawks currently winning against the Dallas Cowboys. Knockoff? Hell yeah. Sure, it's not nearly as strong as it is. But, I can get rid of growth for that. We're not even a special attacker. And then he goes schmack. Firo? I ain't no scared of you. What you gonna do? 10 damage, and that's after Leer. Yeah, that tends to be Dallas's thing. You're either hardcore yes Dallas or hardcore no Dallas. It's like the freaking Yankees. There's very little room for a middle ground. But Seattle's my team, so you know. That said, I've got Dak on one of my fantasy teams, and he's been doing real good, getting 4 and 5 touchdowns a week, and that's really been helping me get to the playoffs. So, you know, maybe I want it to be a shootout in which I win. Sailors are strong. Are they, though? Are you really a sailor? You're just standing around in this hallway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Steelers. I get that. I pretty much always want them to lose. After... Oh, what was it? Like, it was like the 2008 Super Bowl when Seattle... It was Seattle versus the Steelers. Might have been 06. I don't remember. I have trouble being in the Steelers' corner these days. Only hate Dallas fans. They're the fan. I mean, you're gonna get fans like that in every sport, right? It's hard to be like, oh, just the fans are garbage, because there's garbage fans in every fan base. What you got? Poliwhirl. Guess what? I have a Vine Whip. Philly fans are definitely on another level. But I feel like most Philly fans can take getting dished back what they dish out. So maybe I'm a little more accepting of that. How did you not kill this Machop? That does not bode well for you, Weepin' Bell. With your 81 attack stat. Super Repple. God, I'm gonna have to go Pokeathlon and get another Leaf Stone. Lady! Why do you have your Pokemon out here? This is a lighthouse. It's gonna get blinded. Go away. Girl! What do I look like to you? Messenger boy? You gonna fucking pay me? I expect to be well compensated, Jasmine. I mean, yeah, you've got your ride or die, but you've got your, God, what is it? It's like, it's my guy. It's like a my guy kind of thing. Yeah, no, I get that. I tend to cheer for the Lions also. Just because they're scrappy, they're fun. And yeah, I want them to do well. I think that'd be good for the league to get the Lions back on an upward trend. You know? Maybe we can get the Niners to finally hit a downward trend for the first time in 30 years. Well, yeah, 30 years or so. Obviously, I'm also a Bills fan. My mom was from that area, so I follow the Bills a lot and want them to do well. I left my catcher in here. Although Weepin' Bell does have frickin' sleep powder for all the good that'll do. Alright, Cade, you get out, because we're gonna go towards water. Alright, what is the plan? Olivine, we come back and we try for a Staryu. We're probably gonna get a Krabby. 40, we can either attempt to get that Krabby, we can get a Tentacruel, or we can wait for another chance at Staryu. Let's see, 41. 41 is where we attempt to get a Chinchou or a Shelder, ideally. So, I think we're actually gonna rappel our way over to Cianwood City. The Falcons are in fact existing. I do believe they're on top of their division, if I remember correctly. I would prefer to use the Leaf Stone before Chuck. That would be ideal. Well, Cleveland's in a really weird spot. I cannot, for the life of me, condone the Browns. Oh, excuse me. Where the hell are all my repels? I've got 10 super points there. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Cianwood and surf along the side and try to get a Tentacool or Tentacruel there. Hey, best in the NFC South is still a playoff spot. Todd, what do you want? Are you saying you're cute, Todd? That's kind of weird. Yo, made it all the way to Cianwood. In one repel. That is super useful. Nope, that's still 41. I swear there's areas to surf. Hey! I enjoyed my Steam Deck. So, you definitely get that. You enjoy that. Hopefully your port goes well. I'm pulling for you, you know, but let us know how that goes. Go nap? No nap. Are you getting one of the OLED ones? Ooh, yes, send all the toxic spikes at me. I'm already a poison type. Second knockoff. Boy! You were not supposed to kill this fish. Nap. Nap on the second shot. 75% accurate sleep powder from a Weeping Bell. That's what we like to see. Just getting the Great Ball. That's good enough for me. Okay, there we go. We got our tentacle. Got it in Cianwood City. What is a fish? Need another fish. Oh, we're gonna name you Dala. That sounds like a good idea. Admiral Dala. Dala? She's an admiral. She commanded a 4-person fleet. You know what? Let's save before things go dumb. And realistically, I'm just not interested in a Shuckle. Like, Shuckle's cool and all, but just not interested. Alright, let's see. That's not what I wanted. See what we got out of here. We got a tentacle, serious nature, that's fine. We got your boy, your girl, and your girl. Let's see, let's take a look at these. Let's see. Ooh, we got a technician Meowth. Pretty good speed. And, you know, our Tentacool may not be the bulkiest of boys, but we can work with that. And Farfetch'd is Farfetch'd. Sure, it's not bad, and it'll get Swords Dance by level up, but it's a Farfetch'd, so like... Yeah, you're good enough to train. You're good enough to train. We might have to come around and trade, figure out how we're gonna train you. You two would both be really good in the gym. And we could probably bring Mission, who would actually probably be better than Kit, all things considered. Then we go Poison, Poison, and maybe whatever else we catch along the way. I think that's probably the plan. So we're probably gonna have a big ol' grinding montage. Why is Jabba missing? There we go. There we go. Got the secret potion. Good to go. Ooh, you know what? We should go fight Ucine. Yeah, we're gonna go fight an idiot who doesn't know how to keep to himself. And then realistically, we're probably gonna have to bump time up an hour so we can actually, like, get some more of our encounters. Well, actually, 41 we can just hop over there and do some... Hello, Suicune. No, Yucine is not worth any points. He is not a rival, he is just a creep. Just a dude creeping on a dog that does not want anything to do with him. Hello, you're a beautiful animal. Hello, you have a weird cow lick. What you got? You got 3 Pokemon. You got Drowsy. And we immediately need to switch because we're a poison type. Silvar can take it. Aha! Suck it. I think Stab Hyper Fang will do more than a super effective not stab crunch. There we go, nice and easy. Got the crit. Electrode. See, that's scary. And that's why we went back and grabbed Georgina. Excuse me. Aha! Bitch. Take this magnitude. Should have exploded when you had the chance. Haunter. Haunter. I mean, it's an electrode. I'm certain it can. I haven't looked. I just fully assume that electrodes can explode. It learns self-destruct at like level like 12 or something. Bye-bye, Haunter. Out you go. Of course I won, Yucine. I have twice the team that you do. Oh, we'll have to come back and do some rock smashing eventually. Alright, I think it is 41, right, that we're looking for? Yes, 41 with a good rod. Gives us potential. Now, if we had a super rod, we'd be in a much better place, but we don't get the super rod until post-game, so what can you do? Deselect bicycle. Oh, get... Oh, wait. Wait! I forgot to... Those are apricots. My berries! I keep forgetting to do my berry maintenance. Okay. Do have a citrus berry. And let's see. whack and berry. Yeah, we gotta put a whack and berry in there. Okay, now register the good rod. Alan. Alan, do you have a firestone? Do not. That's not very helpful, Alan. Alright, this should be immediately into 41. Yes. So, fish. First encounter. Doesn't count. Magikarp is on our ban list. Doesn't even count as dupes. So we have 0 encounters. Magikarp doesn't count. 0 encounters. Oh, we're looking at 60% Magikarp right now. And 30% Tentacool. So we might be here a minute. That's a Chinchou. First technical encounter. 3rd actual encounter, which is like delicious. Take this knockoff. Fortunately, Chinchou doesn't hold anything in the wild. Can I go Nap Map? Oh, first hit. Weeping Bell showing his abilities here. Give me that lure ball. That's what we got him for. Hell yeah. We got a female Chinchou. This is gonna be Bastila, I think. I think Bastila's a good name. Let's see if Bastila's any good and be really disappointed when she isn't. But like that is our main electric type that we can actually have access to. So there's a good chance that Bastila is gonna be on at least. Oh, it's Illuminate! Ugh. Careful Illuminate. That is super unhelpful. You could have been like Volt Absorb. That's minus special attack. You've got a 30 special attack, though. So we could get around that. God. 2 zeros. That is not ideal. Bastila, why did you betray me this way? You're actually the dark side, Bastila. Fine. That's fine. Now we have half an hour until realistically we can until we don't need to time travel to get our next 2 encounters. So, we're gonna time travel just a little bit. Jesus. I don't need you to do that. Over here. Okay. We've now gone an hour into the future. Time to go to Route 40. JK, we're gonna go heal. So we have 40 in Olivine City to get the possibility of a Staryu. Both places are a 3% chance. We've got a pretty good chance at getting a Krabby in one of them. Actually, we're almost guaranteed to get a Krabby. It's 37% encounter chance, and the other counter is Magikarp. So we are almost certain to get a Krabby. But that's okay. How does Cut miss? Cut. Thank you. Out of my life. Watch one of these things be green and us have to deal with that. Oh, you can actually hit. Thank you. Missing cut is like missing tackle. Stupid. Whatever, lady. Fight me now. What you got? Psyduck, I can use confusion. Guess who doesn't appreciate a confusion? Excuse me. Goldeen. Swear to God, if you horn drill me right now, we will have an issue. Fortunately, it's a Goldeen. Suck. Stupid fish. Come on! Still buying shit on QVC, I see. Seahawks up 28-20? Hell yeah! That's what I like to see. That said, I also really need Dak to, like, throw a touchdown. Tony Pollard. That's a touchdown. It's 28-26 now. Alright, we're not gonna bother with you. I've got some fishing to do. I mean, they were pretty much on the one guard line anyways. No. They say water is like a cave, but outside. Truer words have never been spoken. Here we go, 40. Alright. See if we can catch us a Staryu. And it's a Krabby. Immediate Krabby. Which, you know, in the end, Krabby's not bad. You know, there's a legitimate chance that Kingler could come to Chuck and just, like, strength everything in the face. So, you know, I'm not upset. Would I have preferred an immediate Staryu? Yeah. But, you know, we knew we were going to get a Krabby eventually. So that's okay. What's a good crab? Oh, this is... You get to be a crab droid. Technically not crab droids. There is an actual... It's just called a crab droid. But we're gonna call this one Droidica. Just for funsies. Alright. Lady. Do I look like I want to fight? What you got, Paula? You have a Staryu. Guess what? I have a Vine Whip with your name on it. A Shelder? I think we can take an Ice Shard or something. Yeah, dude, Droidicas are great. Like, Empire at War, Forces of Corruption, you can build Droidicas, and they are spot on. You only get 3 of them in a squad, which is, like, annoying, but balanced, I guess. But they're very good. Mother! Get off QVC. Jesus. Have an addiction. This is why Dad left. Simon, with your tentacle. Why would you miscut, you stupid plant? You're a plant! You've got freaking vines! Stop missing. Grief. Second tentacle. That's fine. Down you go. Sweet scent. Well, cool. Not what we're looking for in you. Thank you. Oh, Mom. Don't call me when I'm transitioning between sea and land. Alright, Olivine City. Is it more advantageous? Can we even go to the harbor and get things now? We cannot, in fact, do anything from the harbor. Which is sad, because I loved going to the harbor. It was always fun. Okay, so we'll just find a place that we can... Alright, from here... We are looking for a 3% Staryu. That is the only thing we can get right now. Let's see what we can find. What do you mean? There's a time and place for everything. Now is the time. Alright, what do we got? Doesn't count. Okay. Doesn't count. Another Magikarp. Doesn't count. Krabby, dupes 1. It will count if it's gold. You are absolutely correct, Jerry. And, you know, if my encounter is a golden Magikarp here, then so be it. I will manage. Magikarp doesn't count. It's still orange. Krabby, dupes 2. You know, I would absolutely bring red Gyarados. Krabby, dupes 3. Come on. I know it's 3, but... give me a starfish. Please? Doesn't count. Still on 3. Still doesn't count, still on 3. Krabby, dupes 4. We got one more. Oh, one more. Please. Please? Doesn't count. Still on 4. Come on. That's Krabby, dupes 5. No starfish for us. That's unfortunate. If I go over here and I immediately catch a Staryu, I'm gonna be so angry. Nope, that's another Krabby. We were destined to get a Krabby here. Alright. So we duped an Olivine. And we... No, we didn't dupes up there. So we dupes in Olivine. Which is super unfortunate. Alright, so we got Far-Fetched. Meowth. 40 is where we got our Krabby. 41 is Chinchou. Cianwood is Tentacool. And Olivine is dupes. Super unfortunate. Oh man, you got such a good freaking Starmie. That's so lucky. I am in fact quite jealous of that. Shell Armor, which is no crits, I think. Plus defense, minus special defense. Yeah, this might actually... We might actually be bringing this Krabby with us. And just have it strength everything in the face. Look. Surf, Blizzard, Thunder. What more do you need? Really? Ooh, you don't have Psychic coverage. Got a fat, modest Mantine? Nice. That's really good. Okay, so... You both need HP. You already have all your HP. You probably also need HP, all things considered. God, I don't want to use you. You're so bad. You are definitely an HP. I think we're gonna end up going HP and special attack on Lapras and just letting its natural attack do Psychic. Where'd you get Psychic at? You can't get Psychic yet. Does it learn it by, like, move relearner or something? Oh, you want it. Okay. Alright. That's totally fine. I get that. I would also like that. That would be, like, top of the line ideal. Yeah, we give you HP, we give you attack, and we let your natural defense take care of everything. HP, HP. HP. You. I don't know what to do with this tentacle. Like, part of me wants to just give it HP also. But I don't actually know if that's worth doing. And I guess we could just let him... We could build into his defenses and just let him, just let him be fat, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, mine'll probably be pretty close. I mean, Tentacruel has base 100 speed, so that's probably gonna be the way to go. Give them all HP. Just give all these guys HP. And then give you attack, you special attack, you, I'm not sure, you probably special attack, and yeah, I think we just kind of deal with it that way. Which means it's time to murder some birds. Actually, you know what we could go back to New Barktown now. And we could try for a shelter. Oh, we'd have to keep him as a... God, we have to keep him as a shelter until level 49 for Ice Beam. But that might be worth it. There's really not anything else in New Barktown that I want. Maybe we'll run over there real quick, like. I mean, I don't have it so they count like that. I have the starters kind of counting as their own thing. I think I've done that my entire life. Outside of Hoenn, because there isn't actually anything else you can get in Twin Leaf Town or whatever the hell it is. But yeah, I've always counted it that way. If people are uncomfortable with that, we don't have to. You know, we can not go there. But I'm not concerned either way. I mean, at best, we'd be getting an ice type that gets punched real hard. So... yeah, I mean, that's also a thing, but... like, you get your starter before you even have the chance to make a choice there. So... It's a weird area. I know some people are very adamantly against it, but... you know, I'm not, so... Also, I want a Clister. Yeah. I mean, you can go and you can try it. It's, you've already got your 3% luck, and Shelter is another 3%er, so... might work, might be a problem. Who knows? Oh, we should see what Mom bought us. She bought us a lot of stuff lately. She was having fun with our credit card. Hold on a second. Sorry guys, that was my dad calling. He was complaining about the game. I totally forgot to bring one of my sleepers, but you know what? It's level 20, we'll be fine. Magikarp doesn't count. Doesn't exist. What else we got? Tentacool, dupes 1. Yeah, it needs to be level 49 before, and it can't evolve, because Cloyster doesn't learn Ice Beam by level up. So... It's gonna be a minute for this kid. Alright, Magikarp doesn't count. Chinchou doesn't count. Or actually does count, that's Dupes 2. Whoa, that is not the page I needed to be on. Alright, we're Dupes 2. Let's try this again. Doesn't count. Still on Dupes 2. Tentacool, Dupes 3. Tentacool, Dupes 4. And Tentacool, Dupes 5. So he dupes out in New Barktown, so it doesn't matter anyway. That's super unfortunate, but not unexpected. Alright, is there anywhere else we can go? I mean, I guess technically we could give the secret potion back to What's-Her-Face, to Jasmine, and then go to the Safari Zone. At least I think you can do that now. Gross. You know what? Let's try it. Just for fun. Like, what's the worst that could happen? There's like 5 encounters there. And then we can get, like, actually training on everything. Well, which one are you? Entei, buddy, old pal, how you doing? Please take a magical leaf and don't, like, eruption me in the face. Man, it's unfortunate I didn't have frickin' Graveler out front. Alright. Everyone's got Pokerus now, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I forgot. It's only when you lock them in. They are programmed to run. They're what's known as roaming legendaries. They don't actually fight unless you force them to. In the post game, you'll run into one of the Lati twins, Latios or Latias, and they do the same thing. You don't actually. The challenge for that is that you get one turn to throw a ball to try and catch them, because obviously they expect you to try and catch those. But that's why they hold damage from battle to battle, because they know you only get one turn. So it's a Bellsprout. You know, we should actually grab a real team if we're gonna go past, we're gonna go towards the Safari Zone. Because, if I'm not mistaken, there are some trainers that you can run into. And while they're in the mid to low 20s, we can handle them, but we can't handle them with just Bendak and Sylvar. That is unfortunately not possible. Yeah. That said, you know, if we can just continually run into them and beat them down eventually, That's 40 points apiece, so we like points. Points good. I did see, while we were chatting with Dad, that Mom got us the silk scarf finally. So, like, that's freaking huge. And, like, we're actually gonna give that to Sylvar right now. And just let him freaking, do some fucking work with that Hyper Fang. Because Stab, Silk Scarf boosted Hyper Fang is just an absolute menace. Excuse me. And then once we're out here, I am going to spray a Super Repel. We are not going to deal with things. See, this is so much easier and so much more calming and relaxing. We totally didn't... We didn't go back up the lighthouse. Because I'm an idiot. Well, that was a waste of a Super Repel. What an idiot. Now, of course, when I get up here and it says, hey, you can't actually go to the Safari Zone because you haven't beat Chuck. Well, we'll deal with that when we get there. Because that is entirely possible. Yes, it will cure your lighthouse. It's so bright. I have died, I can't see. I'm going to heaven now. What'd you do to this lighthouse? Boba! Yes! Alright, we going straight to the Safari Zone. Well, not straight, actually. Actually, there's a good chance we're gonna play some time shenanigans again. And make it not nighttime in most places. But we'll figure it out. It's unfortunate that we need Chuck's badge to fly. But it is what it is. We'll get there. What? He ran into something at level 25? Really? Tentacool? Really? Have this Hyper Fang. Still, that's 1 in 3 trips. We're fine with that. Oh. Alright, out here. What is this? This is 47. So 47, I think we're actually going to try and go down to the water. Yeah, we're going to go down to the water because we've got a 30% chance at Seal and a 10% chance at Staryu if we're surfing. So... Oh, you're a rock dude. So we actually get another chance at a Staryu. And if not, we have a chance at a Seal. Which, that may not sound like much, but Seal is super useful. Again, this is long-term thinking of Lance type of stuff. Because it does, in fact, learn Ice Beam by level up. And we can make it go fast with a Scarf eventually when Mom gets us one. And it can go fast and outspeed things and drop Ice Beams. 100% accurate Ice Beams. So, either way, I would not be upset as long as we don't frickin' dupes out on Tentacools. Dupesing out on Tentacools would really grind my gear. I would be most displeased. Speaking of Mom, did you get me a scarf? I know you got me a silk one, but I need one that makes me go fast. Alright, so Cliff Cave is one place that we need to go. And right now, we have like a 10% chance at a Machop, a 10% chance at an Onix, and a 5% chance at a Misdreavus, 4% Machoke, 2% Steelix. Preferably, I'd like to go down. Wait, that second floor is up. I go down so we can get to the water. Yeah. So we're gonna go down here. We'll keep Kit Fisto out there. And this is the basement, so we'll see what we can get in the cave. gives us a 5% chance at a ghost, which would be really cool. Rock, dupes 1. But it's also, there's a 2% chance at a Steelix, which would just make my day. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. But that would just, that'd make me super happy. Krabby, dupes 2. Now, I would like to point out that you can catch Machop and Machoke in here, and those are not on our dupes table, even though we did the trade for muscle. That did not count as an encounter, therefore is not a dupes. That's an Onyx. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but you know, that's still that's a potential Steelix. So like, could be worse. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and keep quick attacking until it's low. So we're gonna kind of move just a tad bit faster. Ugh. Still got horn attack on this thing. Okay. Try and get it in a heavy ball. Hey, there we go. Got a rock, got an Onyx, got a nice rock snake. We're gonna name this thing. Sure, Onyx, we will name you... We're gonna call you Canderous. Canderous. Is that a male name? Yes. Do I care? No. Just straight up. No, I am not concerned. Alright. 47. On Dewata. Got 60% Tentacool, 30% Seal, 10% Staryu. So, we're just gonna heal up our fish here real quick. Just a little bit. And we're gonna do some surfing. Over here. Nothing. Alright. Counter 1. Tentacool dupes 1. That's fine. Fishing, we could get a Shelter, but I'm not super concerned at a Shelter. So, we're not gonna deal with that. Counter 2 is a Tentacool dupes 2. It is 60-40 dupes to not dupes. Don't make me dupes out here. I will be most displeased. That's a Seal. That is okay. It's not ideal. We were really hoping for a Staryu, but Seal is still useful. Uh, as soon as you turn in the frickin', as soon as you turn in the super potion, the special potion to Jasmine, Boba calls you and says that you can come this way again. You don't actually have to beat the gym. So, seeing as I'm hoping for some encounters, I decided to open that up and work this way. Will that lower the number of encounters we get next cycle? Yeah, it will. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. Alright, seal. What are we gonna name a seal? We're gonna name you... Oh, it's Porkins. Jack Porkins. Died in the attack of the first Death Star because he had his inertial compensator set to 100 and couldn't feel that he was falling towards the energy shield. He do be a big boy. Jack was a big boy. Is there anything, like, actually important out of this cave? I do not see a single item in this cave. Cool. Okay, I don't think I care about going up. I do care about going up. Alright, let's see what this kid wants. Get that item, then we'll go upstairs. Camper Grant with a skip loom. Now, I think from here, we end up changing some time frames. We can leave it where we're at. It just swaps Vulpix up to our top spot, and we already have one, so. The thing is, there's a lot here that isn't dupes. Like Tauros, Gloom, Hoppip, Giraffe Rig, and Diglett are all on our encounter table in 48. All of whom would be legitimately useful. So, like, even Diglett would actively be useful. That little thing is fast AF, and Stab Earthquake is no joke. So yeah, really the only change is Vulpix going to 29% versus 20%. And actually, nighttime, we lose the opportunity to run into Farfetch'd, which we don't want that thing. Fuck that bird. We already got one. Okay, this should be... This is a double battle. We're gonna switch Jabba up front, so Georgina can hit Magnitude if she wants to. What you got? Tom and Kay. That is not what I would call ideal. I kind of wish we had either ally swap or protect. Yeah, we're just gonna have to leave Jabba in here and pray. You know what? That is totally okay. As long as we kill this Electabuzz. You know, that's not ideal, certainly. But... Double Protect, Magmar? Really? You know, there's a chance, there is a chance, that we could, like, get a defensive turnover. 2 minutes left, and as long as our defense holds, we'll be fine. We're just gonna keep magnituding. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure it was, just beautiful. You love to see that. Gino is not pleased. Mother? Again? Jeez. Okay. I know there's a couple around here somewhere. It's got like a... They've got a frickin' snake. They've got an Onyx and a Cloyster. Like, actually... Go Bendak. We go Bendak toward Gina. We should be fine, because we can throw a rock at the Cloyster. And then, yeah, it's these two. If I lose everything in my hubris, I will be displeased. Duff and Ida. Oh, they absolutely knew what they were doing. 100%. Without a doubt. Rock Blast the Cloyster. I think the best thing Cloyster has right now is, I might have, like, Icicle Spear, which would be unfortunate. Aurora Beam, which hurts. Hurt a good bit, but nothing terrible. And Georgina hit a Rock Blast, so we should be okay. He only hit twice, really. It's fine, Bendak will take care of it. Jeez. Georgina. Only hitting twice with Rock Blast. Where's my loaded dice? Right? No. Want the fish. Just in case. We can always switch things around. Skill Link is hidden ability, correct. Here we go, 48. Nighttime. Got a 21% chance at Tauros, 20% chance at Gloom, 11% chance at Hoppip, 5% chance at Girafarig, and a 4% chance at Diglett. What are we gonna get? Firo, that's a dupes. Dupes 1. A good 10% encounter. Really, Firo. Alright, counter 2 is a Vulpix, dupes 2. We hit the only two things that were dupes right off the bat. That's correct, hidden abilities didn't exist till Gen 5. There's a Tauros. You'll love to see it. And it's Intimidate. That's awesome. I'm trying to get it a couple of sand attacks down. Not that it's mattering. Three sand attacks is gonna have to do. I might actually just have to, like, straight out swap. Yeah, because if he pursuits me right now... There we go. But if we had taken more damage, we could have been in a lot of trouble. From here, we are actually going to pursuit also. Because we're not trying to kill him. There we go. Okay. I see you. Go nap nap. Let's give him a crunch. Turn 1 nap. Pursuit. Turn 2 nap. Let's just throw a ball? We think Tauros heavy. Tauros count is heavy. It's like 200 pounds. See if we can get him in a heavy ball. I think that'd be cool. I like the aesthetic. No. Okay. Alright, I guess we switch over to Java. Hit by a pursuit. If we're lucky. It won't rest again. Or it'll rest, that's fine. Okay, we should be able to give it an extra sensory. He's not a fighting type, so it's not super effective. But a high roll could be a problem. Maybe he wants to be a friend. Be a friend. Yes! There we go. He wanted to be a friend. Which means eventually we can get stab return on him. And... ooh, buddy. Bull. A raging bull. We already have a Darth Maul. So... oh, this has got to be Darth Bane. in his younger years, Darth Bane was known for just going fucking ham. Alright, Safari Zone Gate. I think the only thing we can do here is Headbutt, and we already have everything except Ladybug. Realistically, I don't want a Ladybug, so we're not gonna deal with that. Let's do some healing. Once we catch our Safari Zone encounter, then we'll come back and check everyone and see what we got. So, Safari Zone. I think what is that? It's a swamp. I think we're gonna try and go to the mountain. The mountain during the daytime gives us a chance at Lickitung and Larvitar. And it's either that or we try the Wasteland. Either way, we want daytime. So, hold on. Before we screw around with things. Okay. Let's see, I don't know if a Machop or a Kangaskhan is better than the chance of Lickitung Larvitar. Sure. Like, Machop Machoke would actually be really good for now. Like a no-guard Machoke would be very helpful. Hey, Ben. Alternatively, you know, a scrappy Kangaskhan would be real nice. Ooh, that's such a good Chinchou. Bolt Absorb is real nice. I'm real sad mine's Illuminate. That said, I mean, Lickitung Licky Licky is real good. Real fun. And I mean, Larvitar would give us a chance at a freaking T-Tar, which would be just absolutely massive. I think I'm going to try for Larvitar Lickitung. And now remember, as this is a Safari Zone, all we can do is throw balls. Only throw balls, nothing else. We can run from dupes, but anything else has to be done by the other Pokemon. And we throw balls until we're out or we catch something. So, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look for the mountain. I think mountain is the way to go. I believe this is the mountain, actually. Yeah, this is the mountain. So right here. So we're gonna look for either Lickitung or Larvitar. I just think those are the better options long-term overall. Eradicate, that's dupes. We can run from that. Eradicate, that's dupes. We can run from that. And Safari Zones, you don't dupes out. You come out of the Safari Zone with something. Or you run out of balls. If you run out of balls, then you're fucked. Rattata shouldn't be here. Not in Heart Gold. Or not in Soul Silver. Another rat. Magneton, that is unfortunately a ban, so we can't use that, as much as I would love to have gotten one. Yeah, the Safari Zone is kind of weird here. And I know you can do, like, there's stuff you can do post-game that gets you other stuff. But, you know, it is what it is. That's another rat. You know? If it weren't for the fact that this, like, matched the frickin' picture perfectly on Cerebi, I'd be concerned as to whether this is actually the mount. So I haven't seen a Lickitung and I haven't seen a Larvitar. Hey, look, a Larvitar. So we just sit here and we throw balls. If we get her, we get her. If we don't, we go to the next thing until we're out of balls. Go to the next thing until we're out of balls. That's a rat. That's a Lickitung. Throw a ball. Will we get a Lickitung? Maybe. Wish we would have got that Larvitar. Having a T-Tar in the endgame would be freaking massive. Lickitung, my guy. Just run away so I can get a Larvitar. Thank you. That's a rat. It's nice that they don't count steps anymore. And they just count the balls you use. It makes life so much easier, and it's just the better way to do it. Like, realistically. That's another Lickitung. They just sit here and we throw balls. If it wants to stay in the ball, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it runs away. Got a Lickitung. Larvitar would have been cool, but that is okay. We're gonna name him... Oh, it's the tongue. It's gotta be Jar Jar. Am I dooming him to a fate? But, I mean, yes, but. Got Jar Jar, the Lickitung. That's another Lickitung. Well, I'm glad we saw one Larvitar, at least. Gave me the hope. Yeah, so we're leaving Safari Zone. Thank you. Alright, now we can check and see what we got up here. So we got some good stuff, right? I don't know if, outside of Tauros, if any of it's going to be really useful for Chuck. It's a Bravely. Is that everything? Yes. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, why you no update? Pokelink. Here we go. All right. Woof. Well, we got a decent enough Lickitung. Not an awful Onix. Like, it's got a 0 in defense, but We can work around that. We actually got a really good seal. It's got a 31 in speed and a 26 special attack. So that's really good. Our Intimidate Tauros is Rash plus special attack minus special defense with a 0 special attack and a 3 special defense. So, that said, still gonna be real good. It's still a Tauros. And really, he doesn't need special attack. Or special defense. If he gets hit with Focus Blast, he's gonna die. If he gets punched, he's gonna die. So, he's just speed and attack and smack, smack, smack. Lickitung, I think you can actually run Lickitung physically. Like, you get Power Whip later on. Roll out, knock off. Teach him Earthquake. Teach him Swords Dance. Stab Strength. What is his attack? Attack of 55, special attack 60. So really, that doesn't matter. And Licky Licky pretty much gets the same stuff. Does have a higher base attack. And not bad defenses, really. So Lickitung might actually be useful. Modest is unfortunate. But we're looking at Chuck, so not going to be helpful now. Like, the only reason Tauros would come is because it has Intimidate. Okay, so let's do some planning real quick. Obviously, we're gonna bring Bendak. She's got Poison Powder, which is actually really good, and can sit there and be fat and set up Reflect. Right? You've got Reflect, yes. So that's good. That's helpful. We like that. You don't evolve until later. And you're pretty freaking frail for now. You have got great defense and pretty good attack, so you're probably gonna come. And Krabby, we can teach Krabby strength. He's got Vice Grip. What does he learn? What the heck is Krabby? He evolves at 28, so he'll be a Kingler. Might save it to 29, so we can grab Protect. And I mean, if Kingler's running around base 130 attack, base 115 defense, with max HP, max attack, solid, good to go. Let's see. What does Quagsire learn in the next little bit? He doesn't learn Earthquake till 36. And we don't get Waterfall until later. We could teach him Dig. Like, Stab Dig wouldn't be bad. But he's not, like, great, right? Tentacool resists fighting. You resist fighting. That does... Offing. And when does he evolve? He evolves at 35, which is not ideal. But he'll learn Sludge at 24. And he's got Smokescreen. He should have Smokescreen. We do have Smokescreen, which is very helpful for making Focus Punch miss. Let's see. Could bring in Tauros. And just have him, like, intimidate and then stab return. Or whenever we get return. You guys' defense isn't enough to really be super useful. You're not super useful right now. We could probably bring you and do, like, Knockoff and Cut are admittedly not great, but also not the worst. Let's see. God, Weeping Bell learns Razor Leaf at 39. And Leaf Blade for Victory Bell at 47. Which means we should be able to hit the move relearner by then. Or the move deleter before then. But I'm also, like, not super concerned about what else. Like, ring out's fine. But I think if we can take him, we can evolve him. And he'll be okay. We can either bring Vision, which would bait a lot of focus punches, because Poliwrath can't really do much with it with water surf. Might have Ice Punch. I don't remember if he has Ice Punch. Which would be unfortunate, but generally okay. Or we can train Tauros. I mean, we're gonna end up training Tauros anyways. But I don't know if bringing him is the best play. It probably isn't. And with the rest of... God, I don't know if we can bring... I don't know if we can bring Coughing. We bring you. And we're gonna end up teaching you, like, Dig or something. And then... Ash. Just lens to psych. Not psychic. Special. You're awful. God, I wish Bayleaf got frickin' Leech Seed. What does Bayleaf get until... it doesn't get Body Slam until 40. How bad are you? Eggs. You know what? Not the worst. Could train the eggs. Go get a leaf stone. Just have a real fat tree. So bad. Now, if you weren't baby, then we would absolutely run like frickin' Will-O-Wisp all over the place. Is that the team? 3 grass types? And 3 water types? Unfortunately, I think that is the team. Fortunately, we're halfway trained already. You and you both need HP. I mean, the worst that could happen is I lose a bunch of points and I have to restart again, which would be really unfortunate. But I think that's the play. So with that, I think I'm actually going to sign off and just do everything on extra speed up. Just do the super speeds offline. So I will go live eventually for our Chuck fight. Once the team is up and ready to go. Yeah. So with that, thank you all for coming out. We'll be back. Maybe early next week to try and get Chuck all taken care of. Yeah, so thank you all for coming out and watching this madness of encounters. As always, I'm Poke Ranger Pat. I'll see you guys next time.